Hello everyone, I'm Albert Bevia with Spain on a Fork. Today we're going to do something incredible. We're going to make some homemade pita pockets that are done in 15 minutes from start to finish. These pita pockets are soft and fluffy and they have a great flavor. Now, we're not going to be making these in the traditional way where you put them in the oven and they poof up like a balloon. This is a non-traditional recipe, yet it carries the same great flavor. And the best part, we're going to stuff our pita pockets with some tasty ingredients. If this is your first time watching my channel, I encourage you to click on that subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, welcome back. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add half a cup of spelt flour and half a cup of all-purpose flour into a bowl. Now let's add 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of sea salt. Let's add half a teaspoon of white sugar and 1 tablespoon of extra virgin Spanish olive oil. Okay, and for our last ingredient, let's add 1/3 cup of lukewarm water into the bowl and let's start mixing everything together. Now let's get in there with our hands, let's mix everything together, and let's knead our dough inside of the bowl for a couple minutes. And after kneading your dough for about 2 to 3 minutes, let's go ahead and form it into a ball. Now let's add a little bit of flour to a flat surface, let's put our ball of dough on top, and let's cut it in half. Using my hands, I'm going to shape both pieces of dough into about a 6 to 7 inch circular diameter. That's about a 1/4 inch in thickness. Okay, now let's grab a non-stick frying pan and let's heat it with a medium heat. Okay, once the pan gets hot, let's start cooking our pita breads. We're going to cook them about 1 minute to 1.5 minutes per side, and while we're cooking them, we're going to place a lid on top of the pan. Okay, while our pita bread is cooling off, let's start making the filling we're going to put inside of the pita pockets. I'm going to add 1 tin of tuna, some green Spanish olives, and some cherry tomatoes into a bowl. Now let's add a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder and a 1/4 teaspoon of dried oregano to the bowl. Let's add about 1 tablespoon of extra virgin Spanish olive oil, then let's season it with some sea salt and some freshly cracked black pepper, and let's mix everything together. Okay, now let's grab our pita bread, let's cut it in half, and with a rounded edge knife, let's start cutting open our pockets. Okay, let's start stuffing our pita pockets with the filling that we made, and let's start plating our dish. Let's garnish our dish with some fresh parsley, and there's our final dish, a 15-minute homemade pita pockets. If you enjoyed today's video on making this super easy pita bread, please subscribe to my channel so you can receive all my future videos. Until the next time, hasta luego.